me, gang, man. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. We're going to spice it up. Let's get the energy back. Let's get the energy back. We've been on live a little bit, but we here. We turn. Texas rapper with a third grade education gets 15 years in prison. Arrested for half his life. Whoa. Texas rapper with a third grade education, so he remedial. Like, this dude is remedial. He don't know much. He don't know much. I can tell you that. Third grade education gets 15 years in prison. Arrested for half his life. We don't even know what it's about, but let's like the video. Like the video if you're tuning in. If you're watching me right now, like the video. Smash the subscribe button. Don't be a reoccurring subscriber. You watching the videos, you rocking with me, but you not liking the video and subscribing. Come on, I need that. Rock with me, support the channel. I appreciate you, gang. Let's go.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
He took pussy, so I took his pistol case. Booty, bro, goddamn.
Oh, he was with Gucci? That's Gucci he was with?
He took pussy, so I took his pistol case.
Nice, that's Guwap.
Booty, bro, goddamn.
That's definitely Guwap. That's the new Gucci though. That's not the old Gucci. That's the new Gucci that came home from prison in shape, got a wife, not cheating on her, not doing none of that wild. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I'm used to 1017 Gucci. I'm used to Gucci from back in the day. I used to walk right that corner, right on Flintwood, serving back, Jody, out of 100 pounds of good. I would trap it with that fool, me and that fat fool. If you know, you know, bro. That's a classic Gucci Man freestyle right there, bro. Bart. With the Bart on his neck. But let's see what this video about though.
Somebody called Gucci. Somebody said somebody called Gucci to get Wesley. Y'all can go to hell. I got stuff. Go to hell, please. Zoom in.
Gucci was not about to come get this nigga out of jail, bro. Yeah, that's why they family is like, police. Yeah. Gucci was not about to come get this nigga out of jail. Gang, he did one video with him, chill.
Y'all want me to zoom in? I'm trying to zoom into the court, y'all. They ain't found the thing.
Zoom out. Zoom out, silly.
So icy gang be really be robbing. Nice in this cell, used to talk to a toilet.
Oh, okay, I ain't gonna lie. He vibing though. His music is hard. I like this song.
So icy gang be really be robbing.
Okay.
Nice in this cell, used to talk to a toilet.
Okay.
Nice
I left us in the trenches, I turned to lieutenant, I'm first, come in.
I like the first song. I like the first song. This one right here.
So icy gang be really be robbing. Nice in this cell, used to talk to a toilet. Nice
I left us in the trenches, I turned to lieutenant, I'm first, come in. I was locked up, they ain't shoot me a buck when the outfit is up, I was first speed.
What's it, Joe?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with bro. His music alright. His music alright. Gucci might have signed this nigga.
Like when you went into your ops?
Shit, man, them niggas be getting on the button and shit. Them niggas don't be wanting no smoke in jail. We be loving seeing them come in there. Them be get on the button, sir, I can't be in here. Them niggas PCing up. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen too many niggas buck in jail. Not my ops. You know what I'm saying? They somewhere where all the old people at, PC, NSIG, acting like they bucking. Really bucking aloud just so they won't have to come back to the wing, trying to sauce it up like they really doing some.
Thank you, Brady. A Waco rapper has been sentenced to 15 years in prison on multiple felony counts that include violent acts against the mothers of his children. Wesley Lewis, known by his rapper name Hot Boy Wes, pleaded guilty to 10 counts alleged in 6 separate indictments.
So I really wish I wouldn't have did half I did, cause shit on me now, you know what I'm saying, I'm paying my dues, but shit, good. Yeah, I ain't had nobody. All the person I had, my mama, and she was in the streets, I ain't had nobody else. My granny was in the streets, my uncle was in the streets, everybody was in the streets. I ain't had nobody be like, if I didn't stay with my mama, I ain't finna go stay with nobody else. I love my mama. Yeah. I'm the one who look out for her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
now I feel him like, bro, how am I gonna stay with somebody else when my mama out here struggling? She need things. She need me. For real, mama need me. Like if I'm not here for mama, she ain't got nothing. I feel him.
Even if she smoke or whatever she do, you know what I'm saying? She smoke, work or whatever, I gotta be there for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably the only person in the world that love her. My little sister now so young, they don't even know what's going on.
They say never judge a book by its cover, and that's real. Now, me personally, I wouldn't judge no one, period. But before you comment on someone's life story or their struggles, it's important to get to know them. Today, we talk about a young man who spent more time in prison than he did as a free man at the age of 27. And I know sometimes we take things for granted that really mean the most to us, like our parents or the ones that raised us, or even our education. But can you imagine living life without it? But this young man from Texas we later gonna talk about in this video, he did since the 3rd grade. And if it wasn't for prison, he wouldn't know how to read.
When you a smart nigga, that's one thing I know, bro. You gotta read, bro. Yeah. Like when I was in penitentiary, I was at TYC, I always read. Cause I ain't know how to read before I went to jail when I was in juvenile. I ain't know how to read at all, type shit. And what made me learn how to read, teacher used to always tell me, used to call me dumb and shit. So I just started reading on that hoe. I started reading.
That's for real, bro. People want to put you in, box you in, like, oh, you can't read, oh, you dumb. First of all, it's the teacher that's supposed to be teaching you, and they calling you dumb. Like, bro, how about you teach me? Don't call me dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds crazy, bro. But I'm glad he ain't let that box him in. He took that away. Like, what? You calling me dumb? I'm gonna learn how to read. Like, I respect that.
I read every book I can read about anything.
So as you can see, this young man had the odds against him. And even though he just got a deal, which we later gonna talk about, and just got a 15-year sentence, fam, if you write with your right hand all your life, and I tell you to write with your left hand, I don't expect you to write with your left hand all the time right away. So if I've been in the streets and been getting in trouble my whole life, and I tell you to do right, it's almost impossible to expect him to do right almost instantly. So keep that in mind as we talk about this story. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Born in the 90s in Waco, Texas, was Wesley Lewis, aka Hot Boy West. Recently, Hot Boy West had pled guilty to 15 years on 6 different indictments. But before we go into details about that case, let's talk about Hot Boy West growing up. This was a kid, as we mentioned, was kicked out of the 3rd grade and would be his last known formal education.
We gotta find out what he got kicked out of the 3rd grade for, bro. He got kicked out of the 3rd grade, gangster. Like, bro, what did you do? How bad was you? Bro, I fought my teacher in the 3rd grade. They didn't kick me out. Well, they damn near tried to kick me out. But they didn't officially kick me out. You know what I'm saying? I fought my teacher. Like,
Nigga trying to blow with these raps, man. No kill.
Listen, man. He was out here trying to do something, bro. I respect it. He was out here making his music, pushing that, trying to take care of his mama. You heard him. He said it, bro. I got to be here for mama. I respect that. So if those things alone, bro, I'm rocking with him. I respect that. I'm jacking his situation, bro.
I was in the jungle saying, hey. I went to this school right here when I was like in the 3rd grade. My mama, I got kicked out there. Turn right.
So we clear. The only school Hot Boy West went to was West Avenue Elementary School in Waco, Texas, until the 3rd grade. As a kid growing up, he would do freestyles at the corner store to earn him dollars.
Yeah. This the green store right here. I used to rap in front of this for dollars. That's when it used to be Michael Fidel used to own this way back. And somebody else owned this. I used to rap in front of this dollars when I was like selling. Oh God. This how you pay. I used to rap. Everybody is so dope. I come on, let me rap for $1. Let me rap for $1. Let me rap for $1. Then give me $1 to rap. I say the same freestyle over and over. On the camera, bro.
At least he kept it in the band, bro. That one freestyle made him 20 cash that day. He said that freestyle 20 times.
You hear me? Tell him something for the camera.
What's up, boy?
What's up with it, huh?
Tell him how we living, dog.
Too real to talk about it, man. If nigga don't know Lil Steve, man, they out of there.
What's that on your shirt, man?
Man, that's that no limit, man. No limit, man.
Okay.
On the block.
How long
No limit, man. No limit, man. Man, I've been knowing this nigga right here. This nigga used to be at the green store rapping for dollars with the headband on his.
What we just tell him? What we just talking about?
Now it seemed at 7, Hot Boy West had found his talent, but having a mother that was unfortunately addicted to substance. After coming home with a little bit of money, she would ask him where he'd get it from and then take it to buy more narcotics.
Nigga come home about $67. My mama be like, where you get all this money? Where you get all this money from? My mama would take the money from me, go smoke it up. Oh God.
Damn, bro, you need to start learning how to hide your money from your mama. If that's the case, bro, you gotta adapt to whatever your situation is. If you come home every night for a year with your money from rapping and your mom take it every night, nigga, you gotta start telling her you only made $10, nigga.
Due to his circumstances, this was a kid that became homeless at one point in time. Lived with his best friend, who he considered a brother. And many nights, he lived with his brother, who lived in a home that was passed down to his best friend by his grandmother. And during that time, they trapped it out. Drug dealing, shootouts, etc.
Yeah, this word I was started at. Then my dog Granny, she had died. Gave it to him. When we ain't had nowhere to go, we were homeless before she gave him the house. You know what I'm saying? My big brother Ice, his granny gave him this house. You know what I'm saying?
And it's boarded up now. It's a bando now.
Yeah. We used to beat this nigga, trap this whole out. We had to move, nigga. On God. So much here. Nigga had kicked my brother, though, down, shot my brother. While his kids was in his house. So, wish I could spit in his case. Nigga had wake up. I wish I can see the inside of that. Boarded this hoe up. For real. Nigga had wet this up, man. On God. Plenty of nights I spent on this hoe. My dog house right here. Yeah, this the palace. This the jungle. No cap.
Now, Hot Boy West did 7 years as a juvenile. And when that happened, his best friend / brother had lost his life, as you just heard. But when he came home, Hot Boy West had no hope, and he had to adapt to his new environment.
What'd he do 7 years for? He catch a body? What'd he do? Like, he was a minor, he did 7 years. Like, they do juvenile life.
Nights, he slept on the streets. But in jail, this rapper constantly got better at his craft. From them dollar freestyles to now getting the attention of a label CEO who's well known and well respected, Gucci Mane, who was looking to build to the new 1017 roster after the shocking Kobe of his roster, Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano, had got arrested.
Me and bro caught a charge on the interstate. He took my wife, took his pistol case.
Bro, goddamn.
Now at this point, Hot Boy West never had as much promise in his life. And if it wasn't for Gucci Mane, who would really take that chance on Hot Boy West? He went on and dropped tracks like My Story a year ago with over 8 million views.
Okay, bro. 8.2 million views, bro. He was doing his thing.
And counting.
I had to stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down like I was the carpet.
Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down like I was the carpet. I like that, bruh.
These niggas faking and flogging. How you?
And tracks like Renegade, released last year, featuring Finesse 2 times, with a little less than 4 million views and counting.
On with the prison, left us in the trenches. I turned to lieutenant, I'm first, come in. I was locked up, they ain't shoot me a buck when I
Now with all the success Hot Boy West was just starting to get, it was one more thing that wasn't being noticed. His constant interactions with law enforcement. He just couldn't escape getting in trouble. While he was signed, he was indicted 6 times in the span of 24 months.
6 times in 24 months. Nah, they was on that boy, bro. Either he was hot or they was just on that boy.
It got to the point that Hot Boy West was wanted by the U.S. Marshals. February 1st, 2022, the U.S. Marshals has sent out this tweet. The U.S. Marshals Service Lone Star Fugitive Task Force arrested Wesley Taquan Lewis, also known as Hot Boy West, on a robbery warrant and additional charges, including unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon and theft of a firearm. But little did his fans know that was between 6 different indictments, and he's been locked up ever since, going on 2 years now.
Lone Star Fugitive Task Force on a robbery warrant and additional charges including unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon and theft of a firearm. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's hella charges.
To this date, despite the number with all the indictments,
that's a lot of time, my nigga. Federally, you federally
he managed to have a good plea of 15 years with all the indictments included. This what the prosecutor had to say about his plea. In addition to being a known gang member, Mr. Lewis has repeatedly demonstrated his complete disregard for the law. Such actions have consequences. Those consequences were realized to date. With the sentences imposed, the state will continue in its commitment to stand up for abused women and victim of crime. Fam, according to court records, Lewis was arrested in February of 2020 after he tried to run the mother of his children off the road with 2 of his children in the car.
Nah, that's wow, boy. He tried to run the mother of his kids off the road with his kids in the car? Nah, that's Insane.
Of crime. Fam, according to court records, Lewis was arrested in February of 2020 after he tried to run the mother of his children off the road with 2 of his children in the car.
Bro, what?
Thank you, Brady. A Waco rapper has been sentenced to 15 years in prison on multiple felony counts that include violent acts against the mothers of his children. Wesley Lewis, known by his rapper name Hot Boy Wes, pleaded guilty to 10 counts alleged in 6 separate indictments. According to court records, Lewis was arrested in February of 2020 after he tried to run the mother of his children off the road with 2 of his children in the car.
Says,
nah, we ain't jacking that. We definitely not jacking that, bro. That's crazy, bro. What are you doing? She the mother of your kids, ganging what you on, my boy?
situation, man. When you think about it, was he failed from the start as a kid, growing up in this society? I mean, it don't take away the things that he did. But fam, you have to be taught these things. You don't wake up out the womb bad, you taught those habits. You don't wake up out the womb racist, you taught those habits. The streets taught him at a very early age. And now, after already spending more than half of his life in prison before the age of 27, at the max, 15 years is added on to that time. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And
shout out to the family, man. Good video, dope video, man. I would say free the homie, bro. I would say free this nigga, bro. But he tried to run his baby mama off the road with the kids in the car. Like, we don't know what made him do that. Like, but that's a crazy deranged situation, bro. Like, we not jacking that, bro. Come on, the kid. You gotta protect the kids at all costs. You always protect the kids. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Gang.